This tournament, I know we have a couple people here who are playing in it, but this is a weird one. Dual Domination. Dual Domination, it's most people know, I think, who play Age of Empires that you can do this, but it is a weird quirk of the engine. If you set multiple people to the same color on the same team, you can both control the same civilization in game. You don't like both get the same. You don't both get separate TCs. It just launches the game as though you're both the same player, and you can simultaneously control the whole thing. So that's the whole premise of the tournament. I wouldn't think that could happen. I guess it feels kind of counterintuitive to me. But if you set multiple players as the same player, they all control the same civ at once. So this is it's technically a 1v1 tournament, but it's a 2v2. Technically, there's two players controlling one civilization in a 1v1. Let me check out this semifinal set. These are players we know. So on the left, we have team. Sorry, let me grab the names again. Team The Unreliables is team name for Tenacious Lee. This is Tenacious Lee and PDBull. Tenacious Lee is 1391, PDBull 1357, so around 1400-ish team elo. On the right, Maxi, team captain for the draft. This is the Smurf Dog team. Both chat legends. We know him. Spaz 1535 right now. Maxi 1498, about 1500 team. So honestly, pretty decent elo difference. About 100 average elo up. But this is a dangerous combination for Maxi and Spaz. I don't actually know how Lee and PD will play. But Maxim loves his micros forwards, his vicious Vil fighting. Spaz, the exact opposite, likes to sit back at home with his eco booming. So combine them together, let them both do each job. I'm excited. Right, before we jump in, take a little draft. We have, right, Slopes game 1. Unreliables team, Teal team going Morass. We're going to see Morass Arabia. Maxi team going Copenhagen Border Dispute. Nice. Not getting... I was looking forward to seeing Jungle... Does Jungle Rumble actually make 2 TCs? How does Jungle Rumble work in a co-op game? Admin bans. Oh, Vietnamese got taken by the admin bans. No, I bet Maxi was screaming. Romans, Catan's Portuguese Goths banned. Teal team going for the Mongols, Japanese, Saracens, Jurchens pick. Magyar, Spanish, Britons. And then Smurf Dog team, Italians, Maya, Malay, Koreans, Hindustani, Berbers, Lithuanians. It is 2 TCs. Oh, okay, so that's kind of weird. Because it's like, well, already are. It's just kind of a normal 2v2. Although I guess you're sharing eco. Right, Slopes game 1. Slopes is another one I haven't seen in a while. I think I've seen Slopes since Hidden Cup, but I love this map. I loved every game I had to play in this, and I picked it a couple of times in Hidden Cup. Right, here we go. Game 1. We are in Dual Domination Semifinals bracket 2. We have... Oh, I gotta change the teams. Hold on. So, Smurf Dogs, Maxi and Spaz in the teal on the Lithuanians in the north. Unreliables on the Magyars in the yellow on the south. Slopes. Slopes is such a sick map. I love this map. Nostalgic map, honestly, to Hidden Cup, to Hidden Community Cup. The Lithuanians Magyars. Nice civs for this map. I can't wait to see how this goes. I honestly don't know Tenacious Lee or PDBull if you guys are here. Don't think I've seen either of you guys play before. But Spaz and Maxi, I have, for better or worse, seen play many times. Obviously in chat a lot. That's distinct play styles, I would say, for Team Smurf Dogs. Oh, 1 PD, you're PDBull. Nice. Right, we got 1 out of 2 in the chat. PDBull, did you guys have a like task? Oh my god, Maxi is already forward with the fill. Did you guys have a division of like tasks? Were one of you guys like the eco team? One of you guys the military controller or anything like that? Maxi is forward with the Vil. Do we have a Loom? Yes, Loomed in. You're here to... We're going to disrupt the opening as much as possible. We kind of just helped with the border that time. We tried to interrupt it. Oh, one eco, one military. We kept switching. Oh, that's sick. I know that a lot of people do it just like one takes care of one of them all the time. That's pretty cool. Who was the one that was being annoyed by Maxi here? Because this is no doubt Maxi. This is not Spaz. Spaz is back at home working on the build order. He's chilling. He does not do this kind of stuff. But this is classic Maxi play. Scout might die here. We gotta be careful. Scout HP is very low. Oh, the micro. Scout caught. Caught. Nice play from yellow team. The annoyance was minimized. This is first game of the day. Oh no. First game of the day, almost midnight. That's a pain. So yeah, Slopes. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Slopes at this point. Anyone who's been watching tournament play for a while. Popular enough map. Not that common. But in community tournaments, it shows up. It was in the last Hidden Cup. It is kind of like Arabia. A little bit of like a long Arabia. You always know where the TC is. A lot of minerals. We got extra shorefish, deer on the sides. And eventually the sides become like the main feature. You got to move to the side eventually to get some secure wood, secure some expansions. Although you can't expand the middle, it's just going to get targeted. This was also a thing back in the day too, pushing the deer the long way. Not everybody was bothered with this. Sometimes you just send some builds over with a mill and take this. But we have the APM to spare. We got two players controlling these, so why not? I did see they put Sunburn in TCC. In TC2. TCC2. Sunburn is kind of a pain in the map, to be honest. But it's cool. It looks insane. Right, yeah, like I was saying, we walk out with a mill. The only problem is you might want to send a spear here at some point because these will be checked with the military as the game goes on. I always found in the lower elo ones, for slopes, like going super aggressive works pretty well because you know where the opponent's TC is. It's they often get their eco like split apart. Let's see, Magars, Lithuanians. Magars are gonna be going pretty aggressive. There's still a Vil here. Oh, you know what? You could actually... I was going to say, if your Vil is forward anyway... Wait, this is a different Vil. He took back the weak Vil and sent forward another full health Vil. We're going to start laming. No way. We killed some of the deer on the south. We're going to start walling in the minerals. Does this scene? You can actually see the first palisade. I don't know what just got attacked there. Something got attacked. This was so annoying. PDBull, this is just how Maxi plays. There's some people like that. Parks is up. Feudal is in. Quite a bit faster for yellow team, to be honest. They did have essentially 2 extra Vils throughout the Dark Age because 2 of them were constantly walking across the map. But that is very annoying. There's at least other goals to be taking, but it's very far forward. Fable going to be dropped for yellow team. We're going to wall in our Vils at home. Gold is walled in. And now we start on the stone. Why not? And I wonder if we're going to see buildings drop back here. Probably. Probably. 99% likely. Yeah, we're going to just stop walling the stone. Range. Maybe. I know Max likes his archers. Now we're going to finish walling the stone, okay. Fable up though. Scout's going to get added. We got a spear on the way. Unless we got a spear here already. Taking the shorefish nice and fast. Food income. Now what are we adding? I would guess range. We got no wood. It's a problem. Early market. Where are we going, Maxi? No buildings? I think Spaz maybe spent all the wood. Oh, the range is here. Okay, I thought it was going to be range forward. The PD says, I'm still asleep at this point. Oh, no. Got 2 whacks from a spear. Vil is hiding now in the back of the base. But we got some archers on the way for teal team. Range coming up. What was the thinking with the market? I guess because the gold was inaccessible. Oh, you guys walled yourself out of the gold. That's kind of a pain. We could knock down the walls. That's awkward. See, it's just killing all the deer. I'm gonna wall in the shorefish. At this point, I'm like imagining Spaz telling him to stop because he's spending all the wood. He's spending the very low wood they have trying to wall in shorefish. You're still asleep at this stage, you're busy at work, and then it's late game. That's the worst. It's why I hate late sets too. My next set in our team tournament is looking to be a late one, and I feel like the biggest old man ever. But I'm like, can we not do a set past 10 PM, please? Because I need to sleep. It's not even that I need to sleep. My sleep pattern is so bad right now, but it's just I don't have the energy at that late night to be starting like a best of 5 and stuff, or best of 3, I think. Bill comes back home for Maxi. Scouts come to check out the long range vills, but actually walk straight into spears. Oh my god, huge damage. Two scouts gone, 3 scouts gone. That is definitely worse. Tenacious couldn't play another day. Damn, it's just scheduling issues. Nice for you guys to check the sides though. I think a lot of people don't know to do that if they haven't played or seen slopes before. Because especially once the real fighting starts happening, once like late feudal and castle comes in, the expansions go out here every time, and a lot of people don't check them. Alright, we're gonna knock down the walls to get our gold back, to like get out of here. Oh, let's find some archers. Oh, nice pull back the low scout. Who clicked arson? Because I know Spaz didn't click arson. What are we arsoning? Oh, we have spears forward. Try and break in. Alright, coming back, checking the vills. Nice play, but the vills already gone. Oh, yellow team seeing that they've been lamed just for the first time. Maybe they haven't seen the south side yet. They've been there. They don't think they've seen the... No, they haven't seen the deer. Oh, Scout's getting some nice hits in. We do have spears back in the economy though. A lot of spears produced, to be honest. But I guess a lot of them are forward. Oh, picks up another scout. Yellow team has some skirms. Where are they? Skirms, honestly, nice change because they counter everything the teal team are trying to get done right now. But we might need some armor here. Forging. Oh, I did it again. 3rd game today. Forging. Fletching is in for both teams. But we're watching. We're moving wood lines. It's honestly still fairly even. No vill kills. The laming is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And the walling in the gold just kind of delays a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. We still have a game. But we have a fair number of scouts now. If we could dive on the archers, it's all down to micro now. This is the kind of stuff I was really excited about because we have 2 players who are just watching this. This is sick. I'm also thinking, like, what if you know, call your teammate and say, like, you take the skirms, I'm gonna watch the scouts, and you have one person like super heavy micro the scouts. It could work. You got to be so careful. But yeah, you're not going to get those situations where your opponent just like looks away for a second to fix a farm or something. Ideally, the opponent, there should be a player constantly watching the military. Am I crazy to think you just kind of jump on this for the yellow team? Just get the skirms to target the spears. It's a lot of archers though. Nice shot. Actually, the scouts are fairly hurt. I didn't realize they'd taken so much. Oh yeah, if you attack the home, Spaz takes it. Yeah, I get you. Spears falling. The team might need to be a little bit careful. If these spears go down, they're going to get pounced on. But the archers are doing a lot of damage to the scouts. A lot of them are very squishy. Castle hits teal team first. Still 2 minutes to go for yellow team. I mean, you maybe need to take this fight as yellow team before the upgrades come in. But yellow team goes bloodlines and bloodlines armor. Just going to go for knights. I can't even look away because you would look away when the micro starts happening, but it's not going to stop. Oh, we get some backup spears. The castle coming up for teal team. Yellow team did see it. It's going to be nice. 50 seconds to castle for yellow team. These gold miners are still long range taking gold, by the way. That's kind of a problem. I'm shocked that there's no forward military buildings. I thought there would be like a range in the back here. Alright, castle comes up. Bloodlines coming for yellow team as well. We're going to see some ladies. Triple stable. Oh my god. This is going to be pretty vicious. We do not have enough on gold though. We need a mining camp. We need way more on gold for this. Oh, my coffee's gone dead cold. Which honestly is kind of good right now. It's very warm. Teal team breaks in. The walls, oh my god. Crazy complicated house walls. Yeah, we dropped the triple stable, but what can we actually do with it? The game, to be honest, might end right here. Yellow team has the buildings, but we actually have no money to make things. Gold income has been rough. Just grabbing cav armor because we have the food. We don't have the gold though. Yeah, we're in trouble. I think the triple stable was a mistake. We can't even afford to create a one stable. But I guess we felt the sudden pressure that we needed army. Second cav armor coming, then we can just dive through the TCs. Monastery, good addition, but we have no gold. No gold income at all. Find a wall. Oh, might get a wall again. Oh, we can maybe even trap. We actually could trap. Get a wall out here. Oh, no, the gate's gone. Oh, never mind, it's back. Let's see the Hera trap. Lead a house, drop a gate. Eco being expanded back at home for Teal Team. I'd say yellow team doing a good job with bills. Knights and ladies break in. We try to get walls down, but these are second armor. They're not going to care. I mean, it's a lot of bills making. I think that they can still kill this though. Gates die fairly easy. Although, did they not change? What was it they changed recently about Gates? That gave them back Pierce armor or something while they're going up? I forget. They definitely changed something about Gates recently. Oh, the gates open! Traitors! We got traitors! Units aren't attacking. There we go. GG. Yeah, our base is kind of a maze at the minute. Oh, is it just Palisade Gates that got changed? GG. Teal team takes game 1. That was nice. The laming. At least now yellow team knows what's in for them. If they hadn't seen what Maxi does in this tournament games, they know now for game 2. Slopes game 1 goes to teal team. Yellow gets the choice of map for game 2. Nice game. We kind of just got completely trapped. And then our gold income just killed us. We had the buildings, we had the money to actually make a counterattack. We just didn't have gold. Magyar lost, Lithuania win. And Slopes goes to the Maxi team. Right, game 2. Oh, we just saw this map. Wait, what? I thought that was banned. No, it was taken. Game 2, we're going to Copenhagen. Here we go. It keeps resetting the goddamn score every match. All right. Smurf Dogs took game 1. Game 2, Copenhagen. Unreliables. Wait, did the team color switch? No. No, they switched positions. Okay. Unreliables in the yellow. In the west on the Saracens. We're on Copenhagen. Regicide enabled. Smurf Dogs in the teal. On the Italians. Italian Saracens. We are king scouting. We just saw Copenhagen earlier. A very long game. A crazy long game with all the with mega attempts at rebooming in the corner. Like repeatedly again and again. But this is a I think gonna be a more vicious one. The only thing with Copenhagen is Maxi can't really do his constant forwarding unless we go for like a landing. We'll see. Maybe we're going to just go for full aggression. What's up, Evan? We had Pants earlier. King's Passenger. They give a firm handshake as they stroll on past. I love this King model because he just like his strut. Oh, we're watching each other. We're having a political discussion as they stroll through the forests. Although Yellow Scout is on the way. Doesn't take kindly to Teal King. We're running here. Teal Scout though. Oh, gets a whack on the King. King hurt 3 HP. That's one chop closer to winning. Super fast click up for Teal Team though. 12 vills. What are we doing? Of course. Oh no, I actually thought it was going to be transport. It's galley open. Alright. You need to pay? Yeah, the $1 Patreon thing. It has been okay. I actually thought it would reduce the signups so much, but it's not too bad. They just want people to actually play their games. Because the team tournament we had where nobody had to pay, we had so many dropouts. Tenacious Lee, thanks for the follow. What's up? We got player 2. Player 2 of Yellow Team in the chat. What's up, my friend? Yeah, we have PDBull in the chat here too. Nice. Oh, made it for game 2. Perfect. Sick. Yeah, game 1 was pretty nice. Game 1, you kind of just got starved of gold. Game 2, we pretty nice opening though. Later, click up. And honestly, the galley hasn't got any damage in yet for how early Teal Team clicked up. Copenhagen. Is that what the Hagen is from? Copenhagen? I never even connected the dots. Copenhagen. My city, my map, my kingdom. Right, galley hits quite early. Start harassing the fish of Yellow Team. But we are in field edge ourselves now. We got double dot galleys producing. fish goes down. We're down to 0 fishing ships. Alright, who is microing the fish? Lee, is it you or is it PDBull? We're running right back for Team Teal, but we got reinforcements on the way. I assume this is Maxi, but we'll see. Maxi does like his archers, but galleys are a little bit different. They're pretty much archers, but there's a couple of quirks you can do with fish. What do you call it? Keep saying, I always want to say fish military. Fish military, water military. But I know Spaz is a proud water disliker. I think he said disjoyer. A proud water hater. Water tolerator, maybe, is what you might call Spaz. PD is military, Lee's eco. I see. So we got PD versus Maxi here in the galley wars. Oh, we got the bit of micro. We're on full production. I like that we're on full galley production and we have no fish. So we're not even defending anything. We just don't want the opponent to get full water control for free. I want to squeeze in a fishing ship or two if you can, because Teal has 2 that are just working away. But then if you look away for 1 second from galley production, suddenly your opponent strolls in with like 20 galleys, you die. What is going to be the plan though? Saracens, Italians. We're kind of just going for a longer extended feudal. Doesn't look like anyone's going for a crazy rush. It's a cold war of the water. Whoever wins the galley micro war. Forging gonna hit. Oh my god. Yellow could jump on this. Don't have numbers. Now they have the numbers. And Forging is in. Forging not even started for Teal team. If Yellow team clicks the galleys, realize they have the fletching lead. Oh, Maxi notices, I think. Wait, we'll see. Did I say Forging? I swear I said fletching this time. Oh, Maxi maybe didn't notice. Taking a fight without fletching. A little rough. Did I say Forging? No way. I actually, in my head, I said fletching. What is going on with me today? To be fair, it's actually been a minute since I cast Age of Empires because I've been stuck on the Warcraft 3 kick for the past while. Warcraft 3 is just so easy because the last week or so, by the time I go to to get a stream in, it's too late to start casting like a best of 3 or best of 5. So I'm like, I'll just play some Warcraft. I gotta get back on the train. I am gonna be playing Warcraft more still though. It's just fun. It turns out it's a good game. Fletching in for both though. Those ships are forged. We should let forging affect fire ships. Yeah, the fish military have their forged. Our yellow team needs to be careful. They do, honestly, a couple of ships are very low for a Teal team, but they don't have the numbers. We are just gonna dance back and forth like this for the next 20 minutes. I said forging twice. Oh my god. I've been doing this the whole stream. I don't know why I keep saying forging when I mean fletching. The worst one I do that I do nearly every stream. I'm always listening to myself do it when I edit my videos back. I always mix up spears and skirms. Always. I look at like a skirm and I say in my head, right, that's a skirm, say skirm, and my mouth just says spear. Actually pretty sick micro from yellow though. They might be able to jump on this. Yeah, they win. You gotta just sit on top of them now. Just go straight forward. We don't need to dance anymore. We just went nice. Jump on it. Domination. Alright, Maxi's gonna run back. The thing with not even just water, just ranged micro battles like that, one little bad engagement, suddenly you lose the whole thing. And now we could start to add some fish. The moment we get some breathing room, like that's the reason we're fighting this. We want to start adding some eco back on the water. Nice. I think they're thinking about clicking up is why they're not adding fish. Maybe they need buildings. No, they got the buildings. Definitely add some fish in while you have the chance. hunting the fish. You don't want to let them build up their galley numbers again, though. But nice, clear out the fish while you can. Gonna respect the flag on the dock. Oh, how do you know they left? Didn't. That's kind of weird. Maybe they saw them for a second? But I would definitely be trying to focus down the docks at this stage. Castle on the way for both, though. Bit faster, a minute faster for yellow team. He saw them leaving. Oh, okay. I didn't think they were in range. Nice. We are like laser focused hunting them. Oh, leaving the fish in the docks, by the way. That's so sick. Like this, like I wouldn't even be dancing. You just like put the ships on top of them and kill them. I guess you want to preserve as much HP as you can. But it just takes... It's wasting time. Murder them. Get back, circle the docks. Oh, PD, you told them to keep them at garrison? That's pretty sick. When you know that the galleys are heading back. Nice. This is a pretty even game. But Castle's going to hit first for yellow team. What are we doing in the Castle Age? War Galley going to get clicked? No, equal upgrades first. TC out in the center. This is the scary part, though. You maybe add a fire or two, because you kind of have to respect the docks. The docks with flags on them are terrifying. Just split up your ships and start to slowly take these down. At least in this game, you have someone constantly watching the ships. The pain with this is when you leave your galley sitting here, taking a dock down, you look back to your eco, and then your ships explode. Do a demo. 3 TCs out the gate. 3 TCs out the gate for both players. Some Genoese being added. War Galley? Okay, teal can actually win the water back if yellow's not careful. War Galley on the way. No War Galley for yellow team. No demos queued, but if these are War Galley fires jumping out, they're going to eat these. War Galley in. Oh, yellow is watching. But they're gonna die. War Galley added now. Oh, the timings are a bit off for yellow team. Full clear for teal team. They can start that fish back now. And yellow team's fish might be in trouble. Adding a third dock to try and get back on this. But 3 TCs up. 3 TCs reducing. 3 TCs up for teal team now as well. The food eco could do with some work though. We got some expansion in the center with the monastery, and I wonder if you're going to see people start to head for the south lake a little bit. You could maybe even concede. It's a lot of fish to concede. But maybe you don't fight back as hard and just go for the south lake. Because teal might not add fish. They should. Oh, we cancelled the third dock. I see, I see. Oh, you cancelled War Galley too. I see. So yellow team decided that it's not worth to fight for water anymore. So you could, I mean, it's an option. You can give up this water, go down here, take this water, take the relics. But it's a lot of fish. It's actually quite a lot of deep fish to be given up for free. But teal maybe doesn't even add fish back. They haven't yet. But that is kind of a pain. I like the stone walls because with water control, you're giving up the possibility for landings. Maybe even drop an outpost so you can see it. Because you're not going to be able to see these shorelines once the dock goes down. Ooh, Genoese find the expansion. Fish trap boom. With what APM? Fish trap boom? Fish trap boom doesn't take that much APM. Fish trap, I would think you, of all players, would it like the fish trap boom, Spaz. It's like the ultimate eco. The ultimate good feeling eco. And honestly, I resisted these docks for so long, but they really actually do help. It's one of the most impactful mods because when you're in a game, trying to get the fish to get in behind them on purpose, even with alt clicks, is so annoying. Because if the fishing ships have anything on them, they don't care about alt clicks. They just won't listen. But the smaller docks really help. Make Maxi do the fish trapping. That's your job now. You make fish traps. Alright, teal team wants a big play here. We're sending some vills for a big castle drop. And honestly, yellow team are going to get caught completely out here with no land military. They will not be able to contest this. They do have the stone for a counter castle if they want to, but they're going to be facing the crossbows of 9 Genoese. And they've just clicked imp. We're going to try to counter castle. Oh my god, Genoese need to swing around. They just need to slow this down. They don't even need to deny it fully. Make yellow team have to garrison. We're losing vills. Genoese's going to die to the TC, but it's going to be enough to deny the castle. Yeah, it's going to get denied. Nice play. Definitely worth losing some Genoese. Castle goes up, but to be fair, we have a castle. It is Copenhagen. Castle gets denied for now. Yeah, Biscuits, I was just thinking, we actually are in Imperial Age. Imperial Age normally is a death sentence, but you get a castle when this map starts. Treb instantly queued. Nice game sense to push this back. We're getting some crossbow of our own. Ballistics coming in for Teal Team. And Teal Team, I have to say, we're not even going to take the water back. I guess it's hard to fit everything in when you're trying to 3 TC boom as well. But we did fight for the water. It's worth adding just a couple fish in. Like wood vills, wood costing vills are always pretty good. But eco lead is pretty solid for Teal right now. Rebs on the way. Imp tech's on the way. Bracers in. What's up, Chipmunk? I think Teal, yeah, yellow team can push this back. We might lose a TC in the process. Where are we getting petards? Huh? Petards. Okay, petards maybe want to break in. Petards want to break into the main base. I mean, we have the water control. We can just land if we wanted. Although, to be fair, it is actually walled off. Wow, it's mega walled off. Never mind. So, plan B. We're going to have to concede this castle. But while this happens, we're going to try and petard our win. Wait. Never mind. Changing our mind. Swinging back around. Because we saw the trebs. Going to try and repair. Bring the cards over here. Oh, we're going to walk into the castle a little bit. No ballistics in for yellow team though. No damage taken at all for walking into the castle. I'm gonna try and deny this, but we're out teched on it with Racer. Arb just hits, petarding the trebs. Oh, thank God ballistics isn't in, but it's about to be in, and this castle is still gonna go down. Rough. We have a minute to go for Imp. We cannot hold this. 7 vills is not enough to hold against 2 trebs. It'll hold for a while, but it's going to cost a lot of stone. Why did Maxi go in? It could have been a good play. Petards smash in. We do have towers still to deal with, but yeah, 2 petards break in, stroll into the base with all the Genoese. We could maybe make up for the tech disadvantage, kill some vills. We still have the eco lead. Rough. 20 seconds before Imp when we're losing all of our army. We're going to switch to Skirm. Castle's gone down. Okay, like, we still have a game, but that's pretty rough. A lot of resources spent on this push that was held pretty well by yellow. Now in for both teams. Castle going up. Finally. It's going to be a skirm switch. We ever got around to getting the relics? But the Trebs get rerouted back to Teal's base. A little bit of a push. King is in here. It's going to be full skirm army. Should be able to hold. It's just the numbers for the minute are a bit iffy. We got a lot of ranges. 4 ranges. King not getting ejected, by the way. And this is not enough to repair. Oh my god, be careful. Please eject the king. Please eject the king. Uh-oh. Okay, the king's gone. Thank god. You're angry with Maxi because he won't let you mass the skirm up? Oh no. Castle gets knocked down. We don't have enough repair bills. Yellow is taking this game back. With the eco disadvantage, that's slowly closing the gap. Only 10-ish bills, 11 bills, the difference now. Yeah, skirms just can't mass. Arb going to come in and start murdering. 5th range getting added. And the Trebs are going to kill all the production buildings. We need ranges in the walls. Gee, whoa. Kill team calling it. We actually had a lot of money, but we couldn't res up. We couldn't mass up the army, and these production buildings were about to die. That's rough. The push, I actually thought was so bad for yellow team, but yeah, Imp actually turned out pretty fine because you have a castle already. Trebs just immediately knock it back down. That was a very tight game. Nice. 1-1. I'm liking the set. Maybe this is what PD was talking about. He just woke up. His first game was the warm-up after his work day. Oh, we actually had some stables being added too. Maybe the going in was better. I'm not sure. You would have killed a lot of ills. You had ballistics in and everything. Probably, it's definitely the better use of the petards. The petards don't do anything to Trebs. All right, let's see for game 3. Teal team choice. So we had Saracen win, Italian loss. Also, this was what do you call it? Smurf Dog team's map that the Unreliables chose. Picking the enemy map and winning on it's pretty sick. Pretty baller move. What are we going for game 3 though? Game 3, we are going classic to Arabia. Game was a series of bad moves. It happens. The castle was pretty sick. It's just the imp timing, which would normally kill a lot of players in this kind of game, ended up working out because you have the castle to start with. Why is my captrage? My captrage just crashed. Oh, please. Okay. I'm a bit worried because captrage crashed and now it's going to update. The update is always 50-50 for me on whether it works. Ooh, okay. Immediately I'm spinning my opinion 180 because this is a really nice update. To be honest, hopefully it didn't break anything on me. But look at this. Here we go. Captrage update. Check this out. Civ bonuses in Captrage. I love it. This is so good. What a good change. Honestly, I wish this had always been there. Oh, that's such an amazing change. Sometimes I would find, like, I would even minimize Captrage, open the game and hit the tech tree just to check something. That's so sick. All we need now is, like, click the Civ button and it opens all the Civs, like, in-game menu. That's so nice. So, like, yeah, you can start the game off and just, like, show everybody what Civs we got going on. Amazing change. And also, apparently, they let you change your hotkeys now. Right, game 3. We're in Arabia. Classic. Chicken Arabia this time, which I hate, but whatever. Wait, what? Why does the Captrage splits it up by type of chicken? I just realized in the bottom left. The color of chicken is like a different kind of unit. Weird. We have Team Smurf Dog, the teal on the Malay in the east. Team Unreliables on the yellow and the Mongols. On the Mongols are a risky pick on Arabia now, I think, in tournaments because you get these damn chickens. So you're kind of like rolling the dice that you get the deer. Still good civ though. Arabia now. Maxi Classic. We have Bills on the move. Walling out the crocodile, not even bothered to fight it. Nice. Deleting the wall back and forth to keep it moving is so, so annoying. The micro god. That just shows how practiced he is with this, because I would not be doing that. I would wall it in and that's job done. You switched again. PD's eco, your military. Oh, nice. This is... I didn't know there'd be so many teams who switch so often. Of course, we lame all the chickens straight away. But, that's pretty cool. Anyone else playing in the tournament, do you guys do that too? Because I would have thought it would be like Spaz and Maxi, where like one player is just like dedicated eco most of the time. One player dedicated military, but that's really cool if you guys are swapping back and forth between games. I guess because like you both want to be doing the fun part. You don't want to have one person just sitting on eco for the whole tournament. Yeah, Lee, I did explain this to PD earlier. I don't know. I actually don't know how much tournaments you guys play. So I don't think I've seen you guys play, but this is just Maxi. Maxi does it's every game. There are players like this who you just get to know. Dropping the walls in advance. Right, yellow team sees the Vil. Just get Loom. I was nice. I was gonna say, too many people don't just bite the bullet and get Loom here, but like just do it because he's not gonna give up until he either kills the Vil or walls something in. You heard he does it, you didn't know? Yeah. It's funny. There's a lot of players like Maxi. He's not the only one. But it is funny. Oh, we got a boar lame from yellow team. That's pretty sick. Oh, does Maxi know? Just barely doesn't see the board. Not that he can really do anything to stop it. Nice. Secures the boar. The lamers become the lamed. Teal team loses a boar. That's pretty sick. Now they did get, what is it? We're on an 8 chicken map. Yeah, they get the maximum amount of chickens possible. We got some walls. Maxi's Vil is maybe gonna go down here. Try doing normal eco things with Maxi. It's fun, exciting trying to just have enough res to click up. That's funny. Okay, we walled in our Vil, but yellow team sent another Vil to help. Yeah, there's players like this. Do you guys play other community tournaments? I'm sorry if I like this. In all likelihood, I could have cast you guys before. There's just so many names that I forget a lot of time. But we have players like this. Like recently, Developing Chris was playing in Mem's Community Warlords, and it was so funny. I don't know if Chris is here, but I was telling him about it. Mem was losing his mind trying to cast the game. Oh my god, she gets back to the hole, to the wall again. Oh my god. The crocodile almost got the Vil. He hid. Maxi managed to hide her again. And the scout actually goes down. Now the Vil is alone to fight the crocodile. Oh man, we counter wall. Damn. So, I mean, honestly, it is worse for yellow team to lose the scout, but we're going to get back. We're not going to lose a Vil. And Feudal Age is in for yellow team. Teal team are still, we're down a boar. Oh, we missed some sheep too, I guess because the scout was forward constantly. Oh god, we're actually down a lot of food. Dark Age farms being resorted to. Oh, this is kind of bad. This is actually worse than I thought for Teal team. you play some, but not many. Yeah, the one I was saying, Jewalb and Chris is another guy who plays like Maxi kind of. And Mem casted him. I loved how, excuse me, Mem kept like coming up with these like very sensible strategies that Chris could be going for. And like he'll probably go for this, probably this. And like I'm in the chat, I'm like, dude, no, he's gonna go forward every game with his builds. He's gonna drop his buildings in the base, and that's good at what he's gonna do. And Mem's like, no, like that's not a good strategy. I'm like, he's gonna do it. Every single game of this set he did. Oh, it's so funny. Heal does get clicked, so 24 builds. We're up a bit later, and honestly, we haven't been hit yet. Where are the scouts? Oh, you know what? The scouts are looking for sneak fills. Guys, is that what you were doing? I think that's why they haven't gone forward. The scouts are on the hunt for sneak fills. That's actually so sick. So Teal gets a moment of breathing room because they're trying to find some sneak fills in the back of their base. That's so funny. No, he's gone. Oh, the girl Vil, she's gone. I think she's back already. Yeah, here she is. That's so funny. You could have been hitting them by now. We got up. We just need a... Yeah, barracks on the way. Map control is not in our favor at the moment, but we can get some spears. And we have the Vil lead. We are in very tight quarters. Archers are going to ruin our whole day. But maybe. We'll see. Yellow team going to start their own walls. But their Fuduko is looking nice. Scouts reached the base, but we got some egg walls. Are we going to just dive in? No way. Okay, it's like, please don't. Please don't. Oh my god, don't dive in. You're actually going to lose your whole map control if we dive in. I think they're just messing with Spaz right now. They're making you have to constantly watch. They are going to dive through. No way. One spear ruins everything right now. This is not a good play, I don't think. Scouts are gone. I get you want to use the scouts, but just take the fact that you have map control. Diving in like this. Oh, no, we actually get back out. Okay. That was very close. Woo. Turn back to slap the Teal scout in the face. We go back home. That was risky. Range is up, though, for Teal. We got to try and salvage our base, but still, economy's not the worst. We are on a Vil lead, but the Mongols getting 3 boards is kind of crazy. That's the real res difference right now. Only Maxi knows used to how to use archers. We'll see. Like, adding archers will be pretty brutal from yellow team because you have nowhere to move. They know you're like struggling for resources. Got the H gold, by the way. And where are we going? It's just irresistible. It's irresistible for Mac. He just can't help it. Okay, range being added. The Herigold? Yeah, the H gold. Or, I remember Nando pointing out as well, it is true, it's also the Japanese character. If you look at it from the other way. Like from this way up, it's a H. From this way up, it's their E character. Wheelbarrow in. Honestly, Teal, like melee is still in this. Where military control is looking in bad shape, but like the only res difference here is the Mongol hump bonus, although Castle on the way is pretty rough. We're missing a building for Castle Age, but we have the res. And we're gonna, like, we can be late on the melee. You want to resign as you were lost? Oh, dude, no, you're not lost. Melee, like, melee get the ultimate get out of jail free. They can be up so much later. They're probably going to beat the Mongols to Castle Age. Come on, let's click. Click Castle Age. We're literally beating them to Castle Age still. Oh my god. We're so late and we're still gonna get there first. The Malay are so stupid. Double range. Yeah, the military is the real problem. Our base is like also a bit of a Picasso painting. Where did this Vil go? Oh. Stable being added. Problem is we're full walled. We got uniquely shaped egg walls, but they are egg walls. I love that we resisted making the gold part of the egg wall. Happens too much. Alright, castle hits for teal team. Were you guys like surprised that you got castle H first? Castle hits. Elephantos. Elephant's been added. Cav archer for the Mongols. And a TC. Oh no, wait, whoa, TC changed his strategy? TC deleted, replaced with university. Okay, we're going for quick for ballistics. Maybe a bit more all in than we need to be, but we're gonna go for the kill straight out the gate. We don't want these weak, inaccurate cav archers on the start. We want to be killing Vils. Spears would have kited down. Elephants being built up though on the sides. Oh, they re-wall. Okay. The elephants aren't going to just walk in. They're going to try to. CA do not exactly stop elephants, but problem is our Vils are going to die now. Ooh, down to TC. Honestly, feels like ballistics is a bit of a squeeze right now. Elephant's going to start hitting the walls. We're in. We're trying to wall behind the elephants, but they're coming in. We can't get on gold. The CA are just going to park themselves on top of the gold. We have to repair the house because the elephants are still in. Oh my god. So stone walls going up everywhere to try and limit the damage the elephants can do, but they don't care. Problem is who can damage who the most. I think Teal is still getting hurt more. Yeah, they just can't hit any resources. The cav archers just sit on top of the resources. We need skirms or like a scorpion or something, but we no res. Bill's dying though. And stone being may have to spend like crazy to stop the elephants can still get in here. Oh, we got a monk on the field though. We might snipe the monk. No, we won't. Damn, gonna lose an elephant. Hop it in the TC. Yikes. Actually, like all the res spent on the university, still no ballistics in. But now the outside woodcutters found, we're gonna lose everything. It was a valiant effort with the elephants, but we are so dead. Still no ballistics though, that was a lot of res spent. GG call. Switches back to a 2-1 for yellow team. What a sudden, that was kind of a crazy game. I actually thought you'd be fine with the uptime, but then the CA just kind of sealed the deal. If we had skirm, maybe, but we just didn't have money for everything. If the elephants were rough. The elephants were like a workshop or something instead, or like skirms. Yikes. 2-1. Oh my god, I fucking love this change. Right. That was Mongol win. Melee loss. On Arabia 2. Unreliable team. 2-1. Uh-oh. This is actually a problem. I'm actually worried now. Maybe this is why you didn't want me to cast this one. Suddenly, Smurf Dog team backed up against the wall. So game 4. We're in best of 5. Game 4 is... Oh god. Smurf Dog team picks Border Dispute. Team Unreliables were probably like, fuck. This is going to be a vicious game. Here we go. Oh, it didn't reset the score this time. Nice. Alright, game 4. Border Dispute. Maxi, it's literally been seconds. We got yellow team grabbing 2 boars. That was really sick. Oh my god, let me see that again. Instantly grab 2 boars. Damn. Nice play. 1 boar grab for teal team. Double boar grabbed instantly for yellow team. Here we go. Game 4. Smurf Dogs on the Maya. Yellow on the Jerchins. The Jerchins, the save that people are kind of complaining are pretty weak at the moment, but we obviously are seeing something in them. Although did just today get announced that we're getting a bit of a change. There's 2 boards down. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no decay is kind of nice on a hunt heavy map like this. You kill the deer and they just stay. They don't start rotting. So I'm assuming it has to be the Jerchin player killing it, or if they like start to take from a livestock, does it stop rotting? I actually don't know how that works. We got the eagle killing off some sheep though. I'm actually curious how that works. I would assume by how the game normally works that the Jerchin players have to be the one that hits the deer. But it could be like if they start to take from it all, it just stopped rotting. Let me see, are they rotting? I'll check when they go to drop off, see if it rots again. I would think they have to kill them though. Oh, Maxi being a pain again. Finds the woodline, kills a Vil. Was there no loom? No loom just came in now. You took from the rotting deer? Well, let's see now. These guys go to drop off. We drop off, please. Oh, we force dropped. Yeah, this one still seems to be rotting. So I think it must be that the Jerchin player has to be the one that kills it. Maxi is walling in the woodline. What a pain. And we're Dark Age, like the scout can't even fight back against the eagle. The highly mobile bombard siege pasture tower. That's funny. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I like this. The boars just stay here. Stay on full food for whenever you're ready to take them. For these kind of maps specifically, or I think about like Mired back in Wandering Warriors, or there's a lot of these maps where there's like tons of hunt to fight for, like Boundary Brawl. Kind of cute situational pick for those kind of maps. I still think like maps, civs with like insane hunt bonuses probably just go better, like Goths, Mongols. The Jerchin doesn't have to kill it, but as soon as they take a bite of it, stops rotting. Really? Okay, I thought I saw that. I thought I saw Yellow take some of this deer, and it stayed rotting. But if that's true, that's pretty sick. So you get lamed. You just need to like take one munch of the deer, and they're fine. What is happening here? A Vil got in. What? What? How did this Vil get in? What? We actually did manage to get in. This wall didn't get made. So we have one Vil on one, at least for now. Vil save. No, no, it's not saved. Not saved. Not saved. No, Vil goes down. Tenacious is on Eco this time. Ah, I see. So you are the one being annoyed by the eagle. Oh no, you're moving the scout. Maybe you're fighting here. And then I wonder, do the Jerchins maybe like convert deer? So like if you took a bite of one of Teal Team's deer and then left, do they get to enjoy like non-rotting hunt, or once they start to take it, does it start rotting again? I might need to test that. It's like it's the tiniest little bonus, but it'll be good to know. Right, we're gonna take some stragglers. We'll do no choice. But Maxi being such a pain with the Dark Age Eagle. Yeah, it's just kind of the nature of the beast with early fighting. We're gonna lose a scout. Whoa. Eagles are strong. They obviously fall off. We delete the tree with the oh my god. We're doing that thing from Boundary Brawl. Oh my god, that I remember that from when we cast the Wonder Warriors finals. Who was the one who did that? I think it was Ween Dinchester. Was like long range deleting trees with gates. That's so funny. Alright, we got a lumber camp up again, thank god. Gonna try and wall it in.
Shot it.
Still scouting around. Grabbing the last few sheep. Fuel clicked already for Teal Team. It felt over already. Blocking in the first lumber camp is so painful. Like it delays. It costs so much to replace. It's so annoying. And 2 Vils down. And the Vil got trapped. I didn't even notice. This is a trapped Vil. Oh no. What is happening here? This is a bug, right? Why does Border Dispute do this sometimes? It's not supposed to make those one tile berries, I don't think. No, it doesn't. I think that's a bug. Is it just no berries on Teal side? No berries. Alright, Feudal does get clicked. Minute ahead though for Teal Team. Ah, it's gonna be archers. We're on gold already and everything. Although, won't have the wood straight away. Having had some farms. Very nice, get some walls down. It felt over already. It's pretty rough. You're going to be up at least. You're not like trapped Dark Age, but yeah. Maya with such an early lead. Going to be arranged now. It's going to be pretty impossible to stop this. Yeah, range being added. Archer's going to be on the way. Oh, I just heard a scout die. No. And this is the one time the scout could actually win. But it was just too low HP. Oh, range getting interrupted by the spear. Oh, we actually changed our mind. This was going to be a stable. Swap to range. Range is making more sense because it's going to be archers hitting like a truck here. Double range. Oh, actually nice walls. Oh, it's not gonna be Skirm, it's gonna be Archer. They also, don't they get cheaper thingy, or is that a different civ I'm thinking of? Yeah, it's a different civ. Yeah, oh yeah, we had siege engineers in castle. They're just here, but actually nice house walls. Maybe we can hold on until we get some army of our own. But the Vil difference is pretty rough. We're sending Vils forward again. Are we going to start towering? Is it the shoe bonus? The shoes that have just like the cheaper archer techs? I'm still so bad with the new civs. What are we here for? We're chopping wood. Are we towering? We chopped. We've finished the overchop. Hold on. No way. I was going to say you can't delete these. We can't delete these trees because they're part of a wood line. But if it's low enough, it was actually just there was low enough wood on it that they just sent Vils forward to finish chopping through. No way. That's so annoying. Nice. Nice and notice that. I thought you were trying to do the palisade trick, but it doesn't work on the main, on full wood lines. That was pretty slick. Breaks through. That's so annoying. You were wondering how they got through? Ouch. So you probably thought that there was just an overchop. I mean, there was an overchop, but it was the enemy team doing the overchop. Yeah, 10 Vils down now. We are mega dead. But I kind of like the Jurchens pick. It's kind of cute. I still think maybe we'll see when with the change coming in. But they do still seem pretty weak.
Shot it.
Oh, we saw these Vils. We're on the hunt. They will get chased down. And a tower being out on the wood line. Oh, we actually have a counter tower. That does not reach. Feels eating 21 wood and nobody noticing. That's pretty nice. I'm glad I noticed it. I thought he was trying to do the way you can delete stragglers with palisades. But it doesn't work on an actual wood line. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. It's so much army. Disaster piece. Good game though. The overchop was beautiful. GG. 2-2. That was a little bit tense for Teal team, but now it's tense for both. We got a game 5. Oh, I keep forgetting to check the APMs. Every time I finish a game, I keep saying I'm going to check the APMs. How does it calculate 2 players? Oh my god, 300 EAPM at the first minute because we're both clicking like crazy. Even with 2 players, Maxi and Spaz are just so chill. We're just like, nah, 100. We're literally combining 2 APMs together and it's still... Damn, you guys are clicking. 300. Right. We had Jurchen loss, which I'm kind of sad about. That's a cool pick for these kind of maps. I never even considered that for the hunt heavy aggressive maps. Maya win. Game 4 Border Dispute goes to Team Maxi. Last game we got more ass. We got more and more ass for game 5. Haven't seen Jurchens win a single game in a tournament. I actually trying to think about it. I'm not sure if I've seen a single pick of them in a community game yet. I've won a game or 2 with them, like on ladder, but like they feel just a bit lackluster. Right, game 5, more ass. What's it, Burtis? Yes, Spaz dragging the APM down. Right. Last game, oh, it reset the goddamn civs. Not civs, it's reset the elos and the score again. One sec. I think it's because the player names keep changing. It's deleting the elos and everything in the scores. It thinks it's like a new a new set of players. Right, here we go. Game 5. Pretty actually hype. I didn't realize this was all the way to game 5. I was worried with how those game 2 and 3 goes. I was like, oh god, this is why Spaz didn't want me to cast it, because they lost. I didn't realize it was this tight of a set. It's been fun though. Here we go. Game 5. Going to Morass. The last one. We're kind of used to this map lately. It's in Warlords. It's a pretty part map. It's a nice map. But it's a map very conducive to rushing and being rushed, because your vills want these shorefish. And it's hard to get them safe. But for game 5, we got team. Oh, the team names change as well. Unreliables in the west on the Japanese in the yellow. Smurf Dogs in the east in the teal on the Korean Japanese. Interesting. Churches were buffed. Yeah, I actually looked over that on stream, Bertus. It's weird that they, of all the things that they're changing, they want the Grenadiers to be used more. It's a nice little buff. What else did they change? They changed the Grenadiers and they made Iron Pagodas. Oh, they like slashed the Iron Pagoda cooldown for their ability, which is kind of sick. Like 20 seconds off is big. And they made them... No, they made the upgrade cheaper. We had a ping. What is the ping? Oh, are you maybe pinging where the boar is? One change I would actually like in Age of Empires, I don't know if it's possible, but you know how in like MOBAs and stuff, when you flare or when you ping, it like shows on physically on the map. Like you see the marker here, not just on the minimap. That would be kind of nice. Maybe it would be really annoying in like a big team game where people are spamming. But I would kind of like it if someone's pinging and you could see like a glowing little X for a second. Instead of just the minimap. But Japanese, Koreans like are so good now. Koreans are, it's underrated how good they are. They're very annoying. The thingy, what do you call it? The line of sight thing being a team bonus now. Very nice. Oh, I love this so much. I've actually been asking for this change for so long. All I want now is to be able to see all the civs instead of just the civs that are in the game. And the other thing also, anyone who casts team games could tell me, I'm not sure if this is just me being stupid, but in team games, is there no way to see, like, you see the way on the bottom right, you can see res collected? Why is that not in the team game casts? I can't find it in, like, After Age team games. We've been, like, studying some games for cartographers. They only have, like, res spent. They don't have res collected. Oh, nice. Walls in. That was a really nice quick wall. For yellow team. Careful of this wall, though. Nice. Getting our mill started. Team already on the shorefish. CA doesn't have it. That's what I thought. I couldn't figure was I like not able to find it in all these windows. But it's kind of annoying. Like it's a really important stat. I wonder why they don't want it to be there in team games. Barracks fairly early. Man at Arms rush probably here. The surprising thing is there's no forward. I wondered did Maxi want to go forward, and Spaz was like, "Dude, no, it's game 5. we need to be serious here." Gonna go for second mill. Yeah, militia gonna be added. You vetoed it? Oh, you did tell him not to go forward. That's good. I mean, you kind of want as many builds on the fish as you can get. We got Man-at-Arms going to be going forward for the Japanese, though. You'll be given archers to play with. Yeah, we are Koreans. We get a nice towers. The early preemptive wall-ins for the vills are nice. But it's these vills that are going to be the target. Militia are making their way. Oh, militia seen by the teal scout. That's nice. You messed with the build? Oh, you were missing gold, was it? I think you were a bit late to gold. Man-at-Arms on the way. Only 2 militia, though. Range being added behind. Scout goes down, though. That's pretty huge for yellow team. Yeah, just bite the bullet, go for the tower. We are going to contest this tower. Let's see though. Oh, we got one wall. Nice. This wall actually helps so much. It's just a spot they can't hit. Build was down. For a second, I thought there was no loom. That build died so fast. 2 vills down. Might be 3 vills down. 3 vills down. Scout gets killed too, but that's pretty successful. Tower does go up. But now we got archers on the way. And the wall being started. Yellow team playing this pretty slick. Teal are in a bit of a spot of bother. Tower is going to secure us for now, though. We're going to get our own range. But 3 vills ahead for yellow team. You have no quick wall skills, so you need to free wall. I mean, fair. Double range. Maxi took your vills. Oh. My name's coming back. We're a little bit short of gold to get the actual archer production going. Now we got 6 on gold. Where are we going? Archers are coming out at an awkward position. Second range being added. Oh, we actually managed to see the double range going up. That's nice. Adding a second range in response. Blacksmith's coming up for the teal team. Sick walls, though. Man-at-Arms trying to find some damage. They actually still will find some exposed vills. I don't think teal team's noticed. No, they didn't notice until now. Capped to 1700 the other day with Sicilians. I've so rarely played Sicilians. The only times I will play Sicilians is because I pick mirror and I get... Oh, wait, Archer walked into the tower. I pick mirror and I get people who are picking Sicilians. So it's never even like a normal Sicilians game. It's like Sicilians doing Sicilian things to other Sicilians. God, that's a lot of Sicilians. We got the Archer lead for now. And fletching is in. I actually had to pause for a second to think that I was saying the right word. Fletching is in for teal team. He's picking Sicilians at my rank. I play a fair amount of Sicilian games, and I'm never the one picking them. So yeah, it does happen. At my rank. We get pushed back a little bit. We did get a Vill kill for teal team. Oh, they didn't kill a Vill here? Oh, so the Vill just didn't finish it. I thought that's where they got the kill. Alright, we have the numbers though. We should be able to hold this back, but still no fletching. Maybe they need forging. Yeah, we actually do need fletching though for yellow team, because this is gonna go better for teal team. If they're gonna take this fight, you need to just not fight this. You need to click the enemy archers and see that they have fletching and that you don't. Although numbers are pretty sick. Not really using the range. Oh, but the skirms are starting to help now. That maybe could have went better if this was full archer versus archer. I think yellow could have taken that because teal wasn't exactly, you know, stepping back with the extra range. But the skirms turn the tide. And the tiger comes in for interference. Oh, you thought you had it? That's the worst. The worst. I'm doing that so much lately. Not with fletching. I'm constantly doing it with Castle Age. I keep dropping the 2 buildings and then I'm just chilling for like a full minute thinking I'm on the way to Castle Age and I never clicked it. Right. Vil lead is still pretty nice for yellow team, but this is still a pretty even game. We got a nice army lead with that fight. Gonna be breaking in. You got it with feudal biscuits. It's the worst because like my brain makes the mental note like, right, I'm going to Castle Age. And that's like my brain has ticked it off like the to-do list. It's like Castle Age. And I just never actually click the button. And then realize like a full minute later, I'm like, man, why do I have so many resources? Like, oh shit. We are in. This is a scary number of archers. You need to be walking backwards, yellow team. I don't know if this is the time for side to side dodging. The numbers are going to get you killed. Teal team can honestly just walk straight on this. Actually, there's a lot of low HP here. Yeah, yellow team, you want to be walking backwards. These are strong archers. Bill obliterated. I think, yeah, with the armor, we're still going to win this. Well, Maxy's having fun now, at least. He has something to click. Spaz is having fun at home. Clicks up the Castle Age. There's actually going to be brutal timing. If I was teal team, you maybe want to pull the archers back for a bit. Oh, we lost nearly all the archers. Wow. 2 archers left. Just for the crossbow timing. Damn, we have to pull back. Right, Castle hits. Castle clicked for yellow, but 2 minutes to go from until they reach Castle along with teal. Spaz's life must be so chill. This is like the perfect format for Spaz. He's like, whoa, I don't even have to control my army. You can just sit here and boom and I can actually win. Third range being added. Crossbow bodkin. They actually lost track of the archers though. This could be... I'm actually not sure who this is worse for. Yellow's going to get hit first. Sorry, yellow's going to hit first. But they're also going to have crossbows. No, they re-walled pretty sick. Now it's a lot of crossbow. They will break in pretty quickly. Archers are going to try and do their best to just get some eco damage while they can. They are seen though. Spaz. So if this is a normal 1v1, your opponent's probably not looking at this random corner of the base, but Spaz might have seen this. He's chilling at home. Maxi breaks in. Yellow wanted to get a wall down, but there's a lot of units here. Yeah, we need walls. Yellow hits though. Doesn't get noticed. We're gonna actually lose some vills. Castle hits too. See the upgrades. You maybe need a workshop for yellow here. There's a lot of units. Is that a hole? Oh, disaster. The classic Japanese bamboo troll thing, making it look like your house is a little bit longer than it is. We need a siege workshop. We're gonna die. How did this army do back here? They are now crossbow. We're in so much trouble. This is even too risky. We won't have to delete the house here to get these vills to safety. We have some army now though. Defenders bonus. We have the hill. Actually, we can maybe take this with the hill. We gotta delete this house and run. Yikes. Oh, that's so much damage. I think you have to delete the house and run. Oh, we're not even going to win this fight now because we don't have the hill. There's too many skirms. No, that's GG. Teal back at home on 2 TC already. I didn't see what happened to the crossbow. Crossbow's still here. But that's huge, huge damage. We can't even take him back. Yeah, maybe if this house got deleted and you re-wall it on the way by, you can reroute them to somewhere else for wood. Well, you need a workshop. You need a workshop like as they break in. Crossbow starting cleared up in the teal base. We got a market. It's not what we really need right now, but now we're going to kick off gold again. Oh, the hole was the absolute troll here. It's specifically Japanese house does this enough because the bamboo thing here makes it look like it's actually connected, but it isn't. Disaster. Yeah, you just can't take anything now. There's no safe spots. This is not, you can't take wood here. Forward army gets cleared. Nah, that's so GG. What a 6 series though, but I don't, yellow can't come back from this. Half the eco. No, they call it. Jeez. 138 APM. Smurf Dogs, Maxi and Spaz take the semi-finals, going on to the finals. Unreliables, honestly, with the 100 elo difference, look at the average team elo. Both players around like 1300. That's pretty strong playing against a team of 1500s. The 6 series could have went the other way. But I mean, the hole honestly was what killed everything. We still had a game if the hole wasn't there. Ouch. Japanese loss, Korean win. On Morass goes the team. Maxi APMs. I thought I looked at the peak. Hold on. Oh, look, we were clicking. 267. Still not the peak. Actually, the yellow team was a bit slower this game than the last game. How does it do this? I guess it just combines both you guys' APM. So then, like, average. To be honest, if that's taking average, you guys are clicking like crazy. Yeah, that was a good series. I was really worried after game 3 that the reason Baz was asking me to cast the other set was because they lost in this set or something. But wow, pulled it back to game 5.